Hi, I'm Travis Grant, your friendly neighborhood comic book nerd. And today, I want to talk about 5 X-Men comic books that you can grab for $20 or less. Even if you're a new collector or a seasoned collector, these are comic books that I would like to have in my collection, in my opinion. The first comic book I want to talk about is Uncanny X-Men 221, the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. You can pick up a copy of Mr. Sinister for around $20. All right, X-Men 221. What an awesome looking cover, front cover you got. Wolverine, Havoc blasting Wolverine out. And you open it up and you got a real rad splash page of Mr. Sinister right there, boom. Front.
My name is Sinister, Mr. Sinister.
Cover. And then you open it up and you have Mr. Sinister picking up Sabretooth with one hand. What a badass.
I know I am.
Manhandle Sabretooth like that, you know? Well.
I'm here to make sure you are still committed to our purpose, to destroy the X-Men.
Number 2 on the list is X-Factor number 6, the first appearance of Apocalypse. You can pick up a X-Factor number 6 for around $20 if you look hard enough. X-Factor number 6, the first appearance of Apocalypse. You got them right here on the front cover, man. And I really do dig the X-Factor suits, how the old designs are. And I really kind of wanted to show the splash page out because man, that looks pretty cool with the old designs, and even how they did the little artwork right here with the names of the artists, and they were pretty slick,
subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
It's I really do enjoy these old X-Factor books, man. And then we can flash forward. I got a piece of paper to mark my spots. You got your
Weak and foolish mutant. You are corrupted by those who want peace. You cannot oppose me. You're corrupt, like all the others. You must be exterminated.
your big baddie show up, and you know he's giving the X-Factor team a whatnot. You know, he's beating the crap out of them, really. And that's kind of funny right there. His face, how they drew him. But yeah, he turned into a real baddie, dude. You know, there's some more of them. He's all throughout this X-Factor book, you know, and
I cannot be defeated.
We beg to differ.
Destroy them all.
Yeah. But anyways, that's X-Factor number 6. You can also get X-Factor number 5. I think he might be cameoed in the last page of X-Factor 5. I'm not for sure. Number 3 on the list is Uncanny X-Men 244, the first appearance of Jubilee. You can pick up a copy of X-Men 244 for around 20 bucks if you look hard enough. There are plenty of them out there. You could probably even get them for under 20 bucks. You just have to find them. Uncanny X-Men 244, the first appearance of Jubilee. And you just open it up. They're at the mall, ladies' night. And you don't have to open it too far to get to Jubilee. She's kind of like a Dazzler or whatever. She has these projective things, and all these crowds of kids are around, you know. She's causing a ruckus.
What's so wrong with being a mutant anyway? No, not again!
You know, and she's dunking out of the way of the security guards there. But she's peppered all throughout this book in the mall section, you know, and that's where, you know, kids hung out back in the day, is at the mall. Teenagers were hanging out.
Give you a rematch?
I don't have any more quarters.
I got it.
Thank you.
You know, Rogue and the X babes are Rogue and Storm and I think Boom Boom and Dazzler are going out for a ladies' night out, and they run into Jubilee. It's you know, they're at the mall trying out different outfits and stuff, and Boom Boom puts some glasses on, it looks like. But it's funny, I look, it's down here, it's God, they're at a strip club. It looks like it's Patrick Swayze. Look at that. You know, Patrick Swayze from when he was doing that Saturday Night Live skit right there. That cracks me up, dude, so much. But yeah, Jubilee's all throughout this book, and she's a fan favorite. I always did like Jubilee and her powers and how she was introduced, and it's pretty rad. I think the fourth comic I'd like to talk about is Uncanny X-Men 184, the first appearance of Forge. You can grab a copy of X-Men 184, Uncanny X-Men 184. It's a crazy, wild, mental, you know, I think it's like a
Texas summer, but I wouldn't give if someone could just make it rain.
Speak plainly. Who are you?
Name's Forge, Storm. An old friend of Charles Xavier. I'd like to help you get back what you've lost.
chick right here. But what we're here for is Forge's first appearance. And how he's introduced is pretty funny, you know. He's like, good afternoon, ladies, and welcome to my house. I'm Forge, you know. He has his hoochie daddy pants on, shorts, you know, and his little leg, metal leg, he forged up for himself. But he's kind of introduced in the comic, you know, and it shows him in his lab, and he's kind of explaining a little stuff to the chicks, you know. But that's about the gist of it. The fifth comic I'd like to talk about is Uncanny X-Men 282, the first appearance of Bishop. You can pick up a copy of Bishop for around $10 or less, depending on where you find it at. Then I'd pick up a copy of 283, the second appearance of Bishop. I think it's a better cover than 282. It just looks cooler in my opinion with Storm and Bishop on the cover. But Bishop's more in this comic than he is in this one. And you could probably pick this up for like $3. Uncanny X-Men number 282. We're looking at Bishop here. And his name is Bishop. But you're not really getting much. Man, that's pretty dope though. These old X-Men comics really have some really cool shit. And I like the panel layouts too. This is the 90s, definitely. But wow, check that out. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool panel right there. Anywho, and that's pretty rad too, man. I'm telling you, this is a rad book. But you're not really getting Bishop until the very end, in their very last page, and then the next answer.
ID, Tracker, Bishop.
Right. So you really don't get Bishop, but they say, you know, that's his first appearance right here, is the last page. Is that, and you go back, is that the cameo or whatever, but it's still a rad comic to own. X-Men 282. Uncanny X-Men 283. I like this cover a lot better than 282 because you got Bishop right here, and you got Storm, and their powers are glowing, and they're going to go at it, you know. And you get more of a Bishop story in here, you know. You get more of a backstory, and you get Bishop all throughout the book. Like these nice big panels. Even this is kind of in with the panel right here, and and you're just getting all kinds
Thanks, kid. The name's Bishop.
of cool 90s art with this one. You know, you're getting a lot of cool introduction of Bishop and a little bit of his story, a little bit more
Scratch 3 rebels.
than the people say his first appearances. I would say that would be 282 would be his cameo, I would think, and this would be his first appearance, but people say it's not.
Okay, you're out of here.
Say this is the second appearance, but nonetheless, I mean, this comic book is like $3. You should pick it up. Add it to your X-Men collection if you don't have it already. I would. It's a pretty dope. Now, armed with this knowledge, you should be able to put some really cool X-Men keys in your comic book collection. As always, I'm Travis Grant, your friendly neighborhood comic book nerd. Like and subscribe if you want to, and love you, bye!